Every dog owner thinks they know what's best for their pet, but some popular dog health myths can quietly harm your furry friend. Veterinarians warn that believing the wrong advice can lead to serious illness, behavior problems, and even shorten your dog's life. Let IS break down the most dangerous dog health myths so you can protect your pet and keep them happy and healthy. One of the most common myths is that dogs done T need regular vet visits if they look healthy. Many owners assume that if their dog is eating, playing, and wagging their tail, everything must be fine. But vets explain that dogs hide pain and illness extremely well, and serious conditions like kidney disease, heart problems, dental infections, and even cancer can develop silently. Routine checkups help catch problems early when treatment is easier and cheaper. Another dangerous myth is that a dog's mouth is cleaner than a human's. You've probably heard someone say that a dog's saliva can heal wounds, but veterinarians strongly disagree. Dog mouths contain bacteria that can cause infections in both dogs and humans. Letting your dog lick open wounds or your face can spread germs, and poor dental hygiene can lead to gum disease, tooth loss, and bacteria entering the bloodstream. A third myth is that table scraps are harmless for dogs. Many owners love sharing their food, thinking it's a treat or a sign of love, but human foods can be toxic or dangerous. Chocolate, onions, garlic, grapes, raisins, cooked bones, and fatty foods can cause poisoning, pancreatitis, choking, and digestive problems. Even foods that seem safe can cause obesity, which leads to joint pain, diabetes, and heart disease. Many people also believe that indoor dogs don't need vaccinations or parasite prevention. This is extremely risky. Parasites like fleas, ticks, and worms can enter your home on shoes, clothing, or other pets. Diseases like rabies, parvovirus, and distemper can be fatal, and vaccines are the best protection. Skipping preventive care can cost your dog's life. Another myth is that dogs only need exercise when they are young. Some owners think older dogs should rest all day, but vets say regular gentle exercise keeps joints flexible, improves mental health, and prevents obesity. Without activity, dogs can become depressed, anxious, and destructive. Finally, some people believe that spaying or neutering a dog is cruel or unnatural. In reality, vets recommend it because it reduces the risk of certain cancers, prevents unwanted litters, and can reduce aggressive or roaming behaviors. It also helps control the pet overpopulation problem, which leads to millions of dogs ending up in shelters. These myths are so common that many loving owners believe them without realizing the danger. In the next part, we'll uncover even more dog health myths that could be harming your pet right now, and what veterinarians say you should do instead to keep your dog safe and thriving. Many owners also think that dry nose always means sickness, or that a warm nose means fever. Vets explain that a dog's nose temperature changes throughout the day and is influenced by sleep, weather, hydration, and activity. It should never be used as the only sign of health or illness. Another risky belief is that dogs can self-regulate their food intake. Some people leave food out all day, assuming their dog will only eat when hungry. In reality, many dogs will overeat, leading to obesity, stomach problems, and even life-threatening conditions like bloat. Some owners think that small dogs don't need training because they're easy to control, but lack of training can cause anxiety, aggression, and dangerous behaviors, regardless of size. Proper training keeps dogs mentally stimulated and strengthens the bond between you and your pet. Veterinarians stress that learning the truth about these myths can literally save your dog's life. Simple changes in care, diet, and routine can add years of healthy life and prevent painful emergencies. Stay with us for the next part, where we'll reveal shocking myths about grooming, bathing, and home remedies that most pet owners still believe today. These facts might surprise you, but they will help you become a smarter, safer, and more responsible dog parent, starting right now and forever. Many dog owners believe grooming is only about looks, but vets say grooming is directly connected to health. A common myth is that dogs should only be bathed a few times a year. In reality, regular bathing with dog-safe shampoo removes allergens, parasites, and bacteria that can irritate the skin. Waiting too long can cause infections, itching, and a strong odor that signals underlying skin disease. Another myth is that shaving a double-coated dog in summer keeps them cool. Breeds like Huskies and Golden Retrievers have coats designed to regulate temperature. Shaving them can actually make it harder for them to stay cool and can expose their skin to sunburn and cancer. Proper brushing is safer and healthier than shaving. Some owners think ear cleaning is unnecessary unless there is visible dirt. Veterinarians warn that ear infections often start deep inside the ear canal, where you cannot see. Regular gentle ear cleaning helps prevent painful infections, head shaking, and hearing loss. A very dangerous myth is that home remedies are always safe. Garlic, essential oils, and certain herbs are often recommended online, but many are toxic to dogs. Applying random oils to the skin or giving herbal supplements without veterinary guidance can poison your pet or cause severe allergic reactions. Many people believe that a dog eating grass means they need to vomit or are sick. Vets explain that dogs may eat grass out of boredom, curiosity, or mild stomach upset. It is not a reliable sign of illness, but frequent grass eating or vomiting should be checked by a professional. Another widespread belief is that dogs cannot catch colds or flu from humans. While most human viruses don't infect dogs, dogs can catch respiratory infections from other dogs and develop kennel cough, canine influenza, and other contagious diseases. Taking your dog to crowded places when they are unvaccinated can put them at serious risk. Some owners think that bad breath is normal for dogs. Vets say chronic bad breath usually means dental disease, infection, or organ problems. Dental disease can lead to heart, liver, and kidney issues if bacteria enter the bloodstream, so brushing your dog's teeth and providing dental chews is essential. A shocking myth is that puppies don't feel pain like adult dogs. This belief has led some people to delay treatment or think rough handling is harmless. Puppies feel pain just as strongly, and early painful experiences can cause long-term fear and behavioral problems. Another common myth is that dogs naturally keep their nails short. Many dogs that live indoors or on soft ground don't wear down their nails. Overgrown nails can cause pain, joint problems, and difficulty walking. Regular nail trimming is a key part of basic dog care. Some owners believe that dogs should drink milk like cartoons show. Most adult dogs are lactose intolerant, and milk can cause diarrhea, gas, and stomach upset. Fresh water should always be the main source of hydration. Vets also warn about the myth that overweight dogs are just cute and cuddly. Obesity is one of the biggest health threats to dogs today. Extra weight stresses the heart, joints, and organs, and can shorten a dog's lifespan by years. Keeping your dog ear-s at a healthy weight is one of the best gifts you can give them. Many people think that if a dog is friendly, they don't need mental stimulation. But dogs need puzzles, training, and play to stay mentally healthy. Without stimulation, dogs can develop anxiety, destructive habits, and depression. Veterinarians agree that informed care, proper grooming, and safe medical advice are crucial for a dog's long-term health and happiness. In the final part, we'll expose the most shocking myths about dog behavior, aging, and emergency care that could save your dog's life one day. Understanding these truths also helps you avoid expensive emergency visits and heartbreaking outcomes. Small habits like brushing, trimming, and checking ears can prevent big problems later. A well-cared-for dog lives longer, feels better, and stays closer to you, which is what every loving owner truly wants. Start learning, start caring, and start protecting dog today. Many dog owners believe that old dogs cannot learn new things, but veterinarians say this is false. Senior dogs can learn commands, tricks, and routines, and mental training keeps their brains sharp and slows cognitive decline. Ignoring training in older dogs can lead to confusion, anxiety, and frustration. Another dangerous myth is that aggression is always a breed trait. While genetics can influence behavior, most aggression comes from fear, pain, or poor socialization. Labeling a dog as naturally aggressive can stop owners from seeking training or medical help, allowing problems to escalate into bites or injuries. Some people think that dogs understand guilt when they look ashamed after misbehaving. Vets and trainers explain that dogs respond to human body language, not guilt. Punishing a dog after the fact only creates fear and breaks trust, instead of teaching proper behavior. A common belief is that dogs will instinctively know how to swim. While many dogs enjoy water, some breeds are poor swimmers and can drown without supervision. Always use a life vest near pools, lakes, or boats, especially for puppies and senior dogs. Many owners think that vomiting or diarrhea once is no big deal. While mild stomach upset can happen, repeated vomiting, blood in stool, or lethargy can signal poisoning, infection, or organ failure. Waiting too long to see a vet can turn a treatable issue into a life-threatening emergency. Another myth is that dogs don't feel lonely if they have food and shelter. Dogs are social animals that need companionship and interaction. Long periods of isolation can cause separation anxiety, excessive barking, and destructive behavior that damages both your home and your dog's mental health. Some owners believe that dogs should not see a vet during pregnancy or after giving birth. In reality, pregnant and nursing dogs need medical care, proper nutrition, and monitoring to prevent complications that can kill both the mother and puppies. A very risky myth is that you can wait until a dog is very sick before going to the vet to save money. Early treatment is almost always cheaper and more successful than emergency care. Delaying treatment often leads to higher costs and worse outcomes. Many people think that dogs can sense earthquakes or disasters and will always warn their owners. While dogs may notice changes in the environment, relying on them for warning signs is dangerous. Always follow official safety guidance and prepare emergency plans for pets. Another belief is that all lumps and bumps are harmless. Veterinarians warn that any new lump should be checked. Some cancers look harmless at first, but grow quickly. Early detection can save your dog's life. Some owners assume that dogs naturally know how to behave around babies and children. Dogs must be trained and supervised, because even gentle dogs can react unpredictably to pulling, screaming, or sudden movements. Vets also warn about the myth that you can diagnose your dog by searching online. Internet advice can be outdated or wrong. Every dog is different, and only a qualified veterinarian can diagnose and treat medical conditions safely. The final myth is that dogs don't need an emergency plan. Accidents, natural disasters, and sudden illness can happen anytime. Knowing the nearest emergency clinic, having a pet first aid kit, and keeping medical records ready can save precious minutes when every second counts. By understanding and rejecting these dangerous myths, you become a smarter and more responsible dog owner. Your dog depends on you for safety, health, and happiness. Listen to veterinarians, stay informed, and never ignore warning signs. Your dog cannot speak, but their health and behavior always tell a story. When you learn the truth, you give your dog the best chance for a long, healthy, and joyful life. Share this video with other dog owners who might still believe these myths. One simple share can prevent suffering and save lives. If you love your dog, make education part of your routine, just like feeding and walking. Subscribe for more vet-approved tips, real stories, and practical advice that will help you care for your dog with confidence and compassion every single day. Your loyal friend deserves nothing less than your informed and loving attention always.